Hey, we're back, boys. What's good? My dude! Pablo and I share a full and sincere bro hug. Glad you can make it, Dry. Wouldn't miss it for the world, man. You guys need any help? I think we're all set, actually. Pablo, can you remind me what order people are going up in? Well, you got the handsome and unforgettable Vacant Veil opening up the set of the selections for his new album, Witch Diaries, and then the third waves, who are all extremely attractive and could beat me up and I still be into it, are playing a 3-person acoustic set. We got a little bit of spoken word in there, magic act, and then it looks like we're closing with Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. No, absolutely not. I remember the Dickless set the band put on when they opened up for Pup. Sometimes when it's quiet, I can still hear the sound of the accordion being violently thrown against the wall over and over. They weren't that bad. No, you don't understand. The last time they played open mic night, they lit their bassist on fire, and Fire Marshal had to shut us down. They also refused to pay for their drinks. Yikes! They are not playing tonight. Well, they're outside, all 17 of them. Tell them we're full. Then who's filling their spot? Oh. Fuck. I should probably do it. I'll do it. I'll play. What are you doing? What? What would you even do? Stop talking, close your mouth. The Scum Musicist Manifesto is making a comeback solo show. I thought you didn't know how to play anymore. You don't know how to play anything anymore. Ska comes to you in an hour when you need it most, without fail. Stop being so desperate to please your hot friend, Dry. Is there any keyboard around? Your unending thirst will be your ultimate downfall. Yeah, I have one right here. Then it's settled. Dude, are you sure? No, I'm not. As sure as ska is generally played with the staccato notes on the upbeat. Well, as long as nothing gets set on fire, it can't possibly be worse than Jonathan Jones to the Speakeasy Choir. Matt grabs me on the shoulder and stares into my eyes. Thank you, Dry. I owe you big time. I settled back in my seat with Amanda to watch the show start. The house is packed now with only a few people standing outside to watch. What have I gotten myself into? Amanda, I may have made a mistake. Dad, if you bought a brand new pair of those sandals in hopes that I would be okay with wearing it, I swear to, I agreed to pull out my ska. No. Absolutely not. I had to help Matt. Dad, I love you and support you, but we left ska behind for a reason. Look, it's either this, or we're in the Splash Dome for a group of 20 musicians all crying at the same time for the sake of art. And I'm not being hyperbolic about the Splash Dome thing. They literally hand out ponchos. Somehow, this is the preferable option. I just have to play the thing. Play what thing? You don't know how to play any instruments. Just promise me you'll still love me after this. I promise. But I may have to change my last name and hope you'll understand. Of course, my new last name is going to be Fireblast. Amanda, or maybe Cold Steel. Matt takes the stage to roar the applause from the crowd. He grabs the mic and addresses us all. Thank you everyone for coming out tonight. Matt's so nervous. And I'm so nervous. Can't stop staring at his mouth and it makes me more nervous. We have a jam-packed roster of amazing local talent who you might already know or maybe have seen before but like to see again, and I'm a rowdy now. Aw, Matt. So, let me just bring on a dear friend of mine who's making his live show debut. Please welcome to the stage, Vacant veil. The crowd cheers again and Pablo bounds onto the stage, beaming. He sets up his 2 laptops, a keyboard, and launches into his set. Thank you, everyone. This one is called Witch House Never Dies, and you're next. Pablo hits the crowd with a heavy, inexcusable synth bass later under drum samples and clips of science fiction shows played in reverse. It's maybe not the right show for this, but everyone seems to be enjoying whatever this is. At the end of the song, Pablo jumps on the mic. Thank you to all the veil wearers who came out tonight. A portion of the crowd cheers. He has a fan base already? He has a name for the fan base? This is his first live show. You can buy t-shirts out of the trunk of my car after the show. Also, I'd like to thank my mom for coming out to watch me play. You're my rock, Ma. Love you, honey. Pablo plays a few more songs that are actually super fun to listen to. Wow, definitely did not see that coming, especially after Amanda's strongly worded thoughts about the genre. Once he's done, he vacates the stage and Matt jumps back up again. Big round of applause for our own Pablo, who coincidentally works here. Yay, Pablo! And hey, next up are a group of young ladies who have been tearing it up the East Coast for riot punk for 3 years now. Years. I meant years. 3 years. Sorry, the writing on my hand smudged because I'm sweating. I should have told you all I'm sweaty. Sorry. Wow, he seems just visibly nervous as I feel right now. Put your hands together for the Third Waves! Buzzcut Molly and the Final Fantasy 7 takes the stage, followed by 2 girls with colorful hair and fishnet stockings. All of them are wearing combat boots and all of them look mad about something. Their set is so energetic that it almost seems like the pit is gonna open up in the coffee shop. I look over at Amanda, who's clearly enjoying the hell out of this anarchic female front punk rock. Dad, can I get a lip ring? Sure, if you pay for it yourself.